Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven67854 Gaming. It has been a little bit of time, so I thought, let's make a new video, and let's do zero-ey-dee. Why not, right? I mean, really, why not? I mean, it's an absolutely wonderful and amazing open source RTS that I am not really the best at. And I was trying out some maps before I did this, so I'm just gonna go in here. Remembered all the settings, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna set that back to default. I do wish that there was a... So if any developers watch this, I really wish there was a way to reset this all back to the original, because that would actually be pretty cool. And so what do we want to do here? Who do I want to play as? I think I've played as the Britons before, but I think I'm just gonna play as the Romans. And yeah, I'm gonna play on Corinthian Isthmus. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's totally not how you pronounce it. But I'm gonna play here because it's got a bit of a choke point. And yeah, like I said, I am not the best at this game. I have no idea why. But unfortunately, I am not the best at this game. So should be relatively interesting, to say the least. Grab this dude, and we need to start scouting. And alright, so we're gonna need quite a bit more ladies here to go out and start harvesting everything. It's this way. This game is beautiful, by the way, especially for an open source game. I'm really impressed with how they've been steadily improving the engine. Oh, there we go. We need the treasures. I mean, really what we need is all the treasures, but especially that. So we're gonna need a lot of food here. So I think I'm gonna get some Roman swordsmen. Okay, well, that pretty much put an end to that. Okay. So, okay, I mean, yeah, it put an end to it. That's nice, I guess. And I'm gonna want these guys to go around and get as much wood as possible. Now, I am going to use these guys. Let's see how much I have. 300? Alright, I'm gonna go over here and just chuck it over here. Excellent. There's another stone quarry right there. And I think that's gold, or metal. Sorry. I do need these resources, but, we're kind of hitting the cap there. So I'm going to get a few more of these guys, because I have a fair bit working on food. I have 9 working on food, but the guys are going to double up, so they're going to be pretty darn useful. I'm going to get rid of this tree. Get rid of the tree. No joke. Get rid of the tree. Okay, so that'll be the last one. But he's already working on the house. I don't really need him. Yeah, I don't really need him working too much. All right, so you have to build a couple different things in order to I think I'm gonna put it right here, and that'll probably change some of the routes for everything. I guess okay, well, whatever. But hey, look on the bright side. I can get some more of these. And I'm going to start building some skirmishers. Because having some guys in the back line to actually, push out is fairly useful. Alright, so now what we're going to do here, select everything. And I think it's shift click? Nope. Control click? Yes. Then we're going to hit Control 1. Because when we are inevitably attacked, I want to be able to, immediately select, everyone and, be able to actually start pushing out. So, we're going to go over here and we're just going to grab this. I don't know why that did not select that. but it didn't. So there we go. I'm trying to clear some room because we're gonna have to start building farms here in a little bit. I don't know why I put that there, because I was actually gonna put the farm there, but I guess I'll put it up over here. Okay, it's kind of weird. I guess the brain, it has, I know it's been a while since I've played this, but it hasn't been that long since I've played this, but apparently it's been a while, so that is super, I suppose. And we are gonna need a few more. So your warriors, your men are better at harvesting, if I remember correctly, things like lumber, metal, stone, but they also have to fight. I can't remember. I remember reading something about that, so I kind of just roll with that, but it's been so long now that I should probably actually pay attention a little bit and maybe, like, you know, look it up. But I mean, that's, you know, it's fine. I have 19 warriors there. That's not really a lot. And we're full again. So that's like super. So yeah, this was actually a terrible place to put this, but we'll probably end up having a couple of these anyway, so I'm not like super concerned. So we're gonna need another house, and yeah, this, like, dude, come on, like, you gotta do something. You can't just stand around. So I think after this house, I'm gonna build 10 more what do they call them? Roman women, Romana. And we're gonna have them work the stone and metal, because we really do need it. We have a fair bit, so I ran around and picked up the treasure. But it is something it's very much needed. So I'm gonna try to clear out some trees and stuff around here, and I can use them as well. And of course, there are these upgrades. Worker carry capacity is pretty useful. But I think I'm gonna grab the iron axe heads, and then I'll grab the baskets. Okay, so the house is completed. Always nice. And I'm gonna get 5. We're gonna get them up one there. Yeah, it won't be very much, but it'll be something. Something will be, you know, rolling in. And that's very important. Another thing we can get is this upgrade here. No, it's not this one. Yeah, this one. The housing bonus. And giving female citizens extra health is nice, but definitely not something that I'm going to focus on right now. That actually did startle me a little bit, because for a second there, I actually legitimately thought we were being attacked. So I'm going to grab 5 more skirmishers. Just because, again, you know, we really do need more soldiers. We need a lot more. We are harvesting some stone, which we have the least of. And, you know, obviously, eventually we'll have all these upgrades. But for right now, you know, what we have is what we have. Trying to clear everything up around here. And then, you know, the fighting will commence. Hopefully it doesn't slow down. So we're playing on the latest build, which I cannot remember. Well, it's from the 13th of September, so whatever build that was. I think it's 27, I believe, is the number that it's on. So, yeah. But we're gonna try to not do, like, any turtling or anything like that. Like, we're really gonna push for full-on fighting eventually. We're not going to do it just quite yet. I mean, this is kind of like Age of Empires. It's awesome too, because, you know, it's open source and free, which makes it, like, just spectacular. But what is this? Cartography sees what your allies see. That's, I mean, it's cool. Not, you know, I definitely want this upgrade, because, you know, I don't need as many houses then. So, I mean, that is always nice. But the AI is really darn good at spamming. So, let's see, what do we have a lot of? There is no way in the world Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so I'm gonna get some more front linemen. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, because like I said, I do want to get some guys on the metal there. And we want to increase stone gather rates. Actually, I think I'm going to save off on that until we get farms. Well, I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. But, yeah, I think saving on it will probably be best. I mean, you know, there's a lot of other stuff that I actually do want to build. So, let's take a look at some stuff that we could build. So, the first thing I'm going to build is a stable. Not a stable, a barracks. So, as soon as he finishes his house, which should be pretty soon, I'm going to build a barracks over here. And then for you, we're going to come over here. We're just going to immediately build a barracks straight away. A bit more closer to the front line. The reason for that is we're kind of like, you know, we're wasting time, so to speak, by, you know, not taking advantage of everything. So we can upgrade to the next town phase. So I think we're going to do that. That'll be the thing we're going to rush for. Because there's a lot of extra upgrades for us. And now that we have a barracks, we'll be able to start, you know, actually pushing out, hopefully, like, more troops and stuff like that. Which will be very useful. And also the town phase will allow us to get this, which provides a very nice healthy bonus of 20%, which is, you know, very nice. I think that'll go a long way to, you know, just improving. Like, we're going to do that straight away. Man, that is slow. Okay, guys, give him a hand. My goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna get another 5, and we're gonna get this ball rolling here. Now you notice that, you know, when we improved our house, you know, obviously we got some more build space, which is extremely useful, and they are attacking. Okay, so he died pretty much instantly. Yeah, not good. But everybody's coming over this way. I really need spearmen or something of the like. Okay. So I'm just gonna start, you know, rolling out there. I don't know if I'm gonna win this, and it'll be pretty telling if I do or I don't, but I'm rolling out. Oh, crud. I'm not doing good. Maybe I'm doing good? I'm a little confused right now. Okay, we're doing okay. Surprisingly. A little hesitant to call that good, but it wasn't bad. But it was definitely something. And then, yeah, we're gonna need another 4 over here. Awesome. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna immediately build is a temple. I'm gonna put a temple right here. Now, the reason we want a temple is so that we can heal. Healing is really very vital, obviously. You know, being able to heal your men out of combat. Obviously, you can garrison them. But just having them stand around is pretty useful. I do like the fact that there's scrub, like wood replenishes. That's really interesting. I did not know that that was a thing. I'm actually going to get another 5. And so I'm standing next to... we're going to get a healer. I'm going to just stand next to here. I mean, I guess I'll just build a storehouse, right? Because, you know, all this needs to be harvested anyway. And they are going... not build a field. They're going to build a farmstead. They're going to go over here and they're going to build a farmstead. And that's going to prove pretty darn useful. So he's going to, like, walk around and be, like, super annoying. We have plenty of wood, so it's okay if I, you know, leave all these guys off of here. We did lose a fair bit. Not as bad as I was expecting. But it still wasn't super great. So we can actually start building the heavy infantry. They're really nice. But there's a lot of other stuff we need before that. So, yeah. We really didn't lose as many as I thought we did. Or would have lost. I have to be honest. I was expecting for, you know, significantly worse rates. So, I'm obviously going to get an iron plow. That's, you know, insanely useful. We're going to need some more dudes over here, because once they start attacking, they really start hitting pretty hard. And, you know, I guess I'll just get one female to just walk around, just build random stuff. I mean, it'll be slow, but, I mean, you know, who cares? Okay, so these are another 10. I'm gonna just, you know, have at it. So the nice thing about the farm is they're infinite, and you don't have to replenish them. And we're already working on the gatherer train rate. So, that's going to prove really useful. Alright. I think the best thing to do in this instance is just grab everyone and then just, you know, get the thing built. Just get it built. It's running, by the way, for those of you that have... Alright, so here's some spearmen. If they're going to be sending some cavalry at me, we're going to need some spearmen. We're going to need them, like, pronto. Yeah, and we don't want all of our guys just, you know... Okay, so they already went on ahead and started building. That is very good. But we're out, and I don't like that. So I'm going to go over here and have her just build 3 homes really fast. And I already have a spearman, so there is a forge. And we're going to go over here. And we're just going to plonk this right. Okay, that actually did buy me some time, though. Like, alright. Yeah, can't be having that crap. So, I mean, that's pretty bad, but... Oh, wow, that dude is insane against horsemen. Oh, my. Hello. But you can see that I'm, like, massively losing men, which I am very much not a fan of. Now, I do need to set these guys. I think I need to leave them at aggressive. Because they need to heal. It's extremely important that, you know, they heal. For many, many reasons. Yeah, so like I said, now they're going to start, like, really pumping out units. And obviously, of course, I need to start replenishing. Don't have, you know, losing quite a bit. Not very good. So I'm gonna just solve the food situation by getting another one. Might as well. Not really too concerned about... So, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I guess get all of them is the answer here, right? And look at that dude go. He's just going to town. Okay. Yeah, I'll just wait for the 5 to finish. It's fine. Now I'm gonna get some more swordsmen. Alright, so I got 5, and I'm just gonna go up here. And I'm just gonna place it just like that. 20 should be pretty good. I mean, it won't be the best, but, you know, it'll be something, at least. So what is this building? Alright, so I'm gonna get some more skirmishers. They're cheap. Now, they're not all cheap. That's for sure. And this probably costs an absolute arm and leg. Yeah, the healing range. Healers. I mean, just having more healers would be really good. Now, one thing that would really help the actual, like, overall combat would definitely 100% you know, be to, you know, start, wow, that is crazy. Yeah, it's just, you know, how fast they, harvest. It's, that is nuts. You know, though, I know that they do, you know, harvest really quick, but I think that I'm actually going to waste my time just getting maybe 20 or so Romana to harvest. And the reason for it is I really do want my guys to be 100% ready. 100% ready for whatever is to come. Just, you know, I don't want them standing around waiting at all. I mean waiting, yes, but yeah, I'm gonna make them aggressive. Or maybe defensive would be better. I don't want a box formation, but a skirmish formation could be pretty useful. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I don't know. We'll see what they actually do. So what do we actually have here? Skirmishers are pretty good. The spearmen are pretty good. So I'm going to get a few more swordsmen. And then 2 more spearmen. Because I actually feel like, you know, the armor improvements I just gave them are going to be pretty darn good. And more healers. Like, there's legitimately nothing wrong with more healers. Healers are the greatest thing ever. Okay. So can't really do anything more about that. But one thing we can do, then go over here and build a market, and then all the way here and build another market, and then start trading goods back and forth, and the distance will be pretty good. Alright, so I need one more. It's not what I would normally want, but I mean, you know, better than nothing. Another nice thing too would be to like draw them into like the line of fire of something. So I'll make them all defensive, or actually I'll make them all. Nah, defensive is fine because I do want, you know, the medicus to actually like heal. I want them to do something. I don't want them to just, you know, walk over and just not do anything. That would be annoying. I think I'll hold off on that for now. So food is actually quite the issue. I guess I really shouldn't be all that surprised about. So let's build a market, like. Oh, it cannot be built on another building or resources. There's crap here. So I'm gonna have to build this so I can build a market. This is gonna be quite the project. But I feel like I can afford it. Let's just get some more skirmish. And then more swordsmen. And then maybe about that. And I need one more entity building of some kind. No idea what this kind is, but I need something. You know, there is a stable. So let's get a stable. What I would really like is we need like, yeah, there we go. We need this. We need the city phase for it. Because we're going to need siege equipment. They're slow, but they take down buildings really fast. Of course, you can just capture buildings, but, you know, it's a whole nother pain. So, structure heal rate's good. Healers get a +5 heal range. That would actually be really nice. Expensive, too. But hey, they're going to town. I'll grab that. I mean, it really wasn't that expensive. Yeah, whatever. Alright. And then I'll just... Nah, defensive is fine. Cool. Alright, and the heal range is, you know, pretty good. Obviously, heal rate's pretty good, too. Especially if they can heal in combat. I can't remember if they can heal in combat or not. But we're gonna find out. I mean, if, you know, if you're ever unsure, you know... And the, like, you know, the skirmishers, ranged units in this game are nasty. Especially if you have a front line to keep them safe. You know, if oh, I don't, okay, so I need, like, a market or something. Okay. I don't know. You know what, I'll build the stone tower. Why not? I mean, I know they're gonna attack from this direction anyway, so what difference does it make? I mean, you'd think that they would build it fairly quickly. I'm not going to waste resources putting any guys in there, so it's not going to be, like, greatest in terms of toughness or anything, but, you know, it should be good enough. Wow, that was already built. Now, there is a building that I do want to check out, and it is the corral, which... Tell me that's not what I built. No, okay. Good. Because the corral is interesting because, like... I don't know if it's supposed to be passive, but, like, the reason I never bother with the thing is... I'm gonna build it. But the reason I personally never bother with the corral... Ooh, getting pretty close. They're gonna be quite the slog to go through if I'm not careful. I could see that already. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab that for him, I guess. Defensive. Let me just go up here and say hi, I guess. Actually, no, I'll leave him here. Like, I do actually want to be somewhat prepared. Requires 3 town structures. I mean, okay. Yeah, so... Yeah, you just kind of build them. But then again, I guess if you have a waypoint, but my problem with it is like... You know, you build this stuff, and then... I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, so that didn't work. I'm actually just going to throw a market right here, because I want to get to the next phase. Like, that's what I actually really want to do, is I want to get to the next phase. And I feel like the only way I'm going to get to the next phase is by actually building something. Oh, God, here we go. All right, so here we go. No, what are you guys doing? Don't let the... All right. Yes, the healers do actually heal. Holy crap. Now, obviously, putting them in range is problematic for its own reasons. Obviously, I lost a healer there. That was... Man, you know, they're expensive. Okay, and we completely annihilated them. That was great. Like, no joke. That was awesome. Like, wow. Talk about a complete destruction. So, I mean, you know, I got the, you know, I didn't escape from that completely unscathed, but, all right. I mean, okay, so the market is done. Now, what's really vital about the market is that you can actually trade goods, you know, between and so forth. And that is really very important. Like, extremely important. So I'm gonna send her up there, because this is like way too slow. I don't know what that does, so I'm just gonna leave it on. But yeah, so you can see increased trade gain. But like, I don't want to trade. Yeah, you can also sell resources and stuff, which is fine. I believe food is the main currency. I can't remember. Which is interesting, because, you know, it doesn't have gold or anything, so you have to have something. rise. Okay, so what do we have? Because I like to have somewhat of a, you know, beefy of an army. Alright, and then we're going to get 1, 2, 3 more just to round it out. And I'm just going to get a whole bunch more of these because, honestly, like, if you can protect the back line, you know, your skirmishers and stuff, they will destroy anything and everything. Okay, so I'm going to send this person, I'm going to send him over here because, yeah, that's not going to complete all my stone and everything, I guess. But we should be able to... Yes! Okay, good. I mean, not stone. No, well, it is dependent on stone, but I actually meant wood. Completing all the wood. Defensive formation, buddy. Defensive formation. I mean, we could get a lot more, obviously. But, you know what? Eventually, you reach a point when it comes to... What are you people doing? Stop that. Stop. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, eventually you do reach a point, you know, when it comes to a lot of this stuff, that, like, you know, you really don't need that many people harvesting wood. Like, you can actually reach that point. It's not really that hard. But we're getting there, and we're gonna start amping up to attack. One thing that really needs to change before we can attack is... Okay, so, we're there now, so we're gonna build an arsenal. I'm gonna plonk it, like, literally right here. And I'm gonna have these guys just go over and start building. Now, we're actually fighting, medium AI. Let's see, so 20% grain gather rate, always nice. Because eventually, you know, food is just not an issue. It's actually not an issue. Now, these guys are a little expensive, which sucks. Now, of course, another thing that would be really useful would be to actually, like, upgrade these. But, I mean, you know, it's expensive. I mean, it costs resources to do all of this. I'm going to grab that. I don't really care if they have health, because this map doesn't have anything like... wolves or anything like that. You know, the champions would be really nice, but the champions are really expensive, and I just cannot afford them right now. So we're gonna go over here, and hopefully by the time we get over here, I'll be able to afford all this stuff. So I can get that, but I can't get that. So what is that? Melee and hack resistance. Okay, I mean, it's not everything that I wanted, but... Alright, so increase the heal range is super useful. Oh, and that is a really useful ability. They just passively heal. That is absurdly useful. Like, yeah, it's like the greatest thing ever. So, this building right here is interesting because it's like a temple. But it basically functions the same as this, but it's like the Romans' unique version. I think it just has a... I can never figure out. Yeah, it's whatever. The army camp is also a unique building from them. The army camp is really quite interesting. Not something we're really going to focus on, but definitely something that's very interesting. And if you did not notice, your men do actually evolve. Not evolve, but they rank up. So... we're just gonna go with the battering ram, which, once again, can't afford hardly any of it, but, you know, okay, I guess. And then, after you ladies are done, you're gonna go there, because I don't want you to start building shit. Yeah, I guess, I mean... Yeah, I at least want like 2 or 3 traveling back and forth, because, you know, they'll occasionally trade food or wood or metal or whatever. You know, it's all useful in the end. That's pretty crazy that, yeah, look at them go. They're just slowly whittling it all down. But, you know, there's big points over here and a huge one over there. So we'll eventually reach a point where we'll send them over to, you know, do a job, and hopefully they'll do it pretty well. Okay, so just like before, now, yeah, see kind of how we're kind of like running out. Now, the nice thing about like, you know, metal and all that sort of stuff is, you know, a lot of this stuff's like one-time purchases, right? So, you know, not the best, but, you know, having your guys fully upgraded it's a pretty big deal. I mean, food is not an issue, at least. So I'm gonna obviously, you know, have all my merchants go here. And when we click him, I don't think it actually, yeah, it's not gonna tell me, is it? No, and yeah, see how expensive these guys are? Really expensive. They are ridiculously expensive. Like, I just cannot get over how insanely expensive they are. So we probably could start attacking. Now, would we survive or anything like that? I really have no idea. It's kind of part of the reason why I'm not really advocating for attacking right now. You know, this too, like, this is also a one-time purchase. You know, the enemy's not coming after me, so... Okay, so we got 5 of these guys. We'll load them up. And then after they build the next market, we'll send them over. And then from there, we'll be able to just passively send, you know, as we need. Which will be very, very useful. I wonder if they improved the towers. Because towers were kind of trash. Like, I mean, not trashy, like, that they were that bad, but I never really used them because I never really found them to be all that particularly worthwhile. I'm just building them now because I kind of want to, like, you know, I want, I would like for them, wow, that's pretty crazy, 250. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, what does that cost? Oh, 200, yeah, see, so metal is a really big issue, but, put it all the way at the back. Every distance matters, although I don't know if it actually matters that much, but, you know, that's what we're doing. So, what is the garrison limit for these things? Does it tell me? It's 5. Okay. So, I think I could swing that. I mean, it does actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does actually massively affect, stuff like that. Believe it or not. Oh! Well, I wonder, gee whiz, if part of the reason why, you know, it's not working is because of me not paying attention and I'm just not harvesting anymore. Now, stone, I'm not really, I don't, you know, whatever. You know, like, who cares about stone? You know? Okay, good. So they're starting to run out of resources on their side. Now, I think the AI just cheats, so I don't actually really believe that it really matters all that much if they're, you know, if that side is cheating or not. So if we hover over this, we can see that the damage is 25, or sorry, the attack is 11, range is 60, and so forth, and the number of arrows. So the number of arrows really matters as well. So we're gonna garrison. Will they not? Get in there. Okay. So, range, still the same. The attack, not much more. But you'll notice that the number of arrows is now 7 instead of, I believe it's 2. Yep, all right, here we go. Yeah, just hit him, please. Oh my gosh. Okay. What on earth was that idiocy? I mean, it's not like I can't replace them because I totally can, but it's like, are you kidding me right now? Now I did lose a fair bit of men, like no joke. We lost some men, but I mean, compared to the enemy, I mean, nothing. Nothing at all. Wow, see, you can see the difference between the towers. Like, it's almost night and day different. And they do a fair bit of damage. And wow, I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna need to repair all that. Okay, so I mean, I guess I really didn't lose that many, and they're not fully upgraded yet either. So yeah, I'm just gonna start filling out the ranks with swordsmen. That really does seem to be the overall best move for me, is to just spam swordsmen and skirmishers. Hands down, that is the absolute best move for me. Oh, I thought they were attacking again. The other thing too is hanging back a little bit. I think I'm gonna move I'll move them up here actually, and I'll just have these, you know, straight off, just, you know. Okay, so what? Are you kidding me? You're joking with me right now. It's enough to drive you insane. Okay. We're gonna start building some siege. Because, like, I'm just gonna bypass the tower. Like, I'm just gonna throw all my guys at it. And just throw them all at it. Now, heroes are another thing. I forget where you get them, though. But we need some heroes. Which means, you know, we're gonna have to start building. And that was another thing. I did want to finish that thing off. You need a fortress in order to get a hero. So I think I'll just build the fortress really quick. I mean, I think this many men can probably build a fortress really, really damn quick. Yeah, there we go. Like, that's not even a contest. Okay. So these guys do actually need to hang back. Yeah. So I'll have them operating on a completely separate thing because, yeah, they're just not doing a good job. Look at that. That is insanity. Look how fast that's being built. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I have that now. Always nice for that. Except for you. You need to stop doing whatever it is you're doing there. Yep, you're gonna join. So we're just gonna build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that should be 10. So I will garrison them up. What is it? Wow, we're already running at the 40-minute mark. Oh yeah, I forgot to click them over, huh? That's pretty nuts. So what are they carrying? I thought you could tell what they were carrying. Like, I thought there was a way to tell? Interesting. Well, whatever. Okay, so now the immediate goal now is to have enough to defend, which we don't, and we're gonna start boosting everything. So they're gonna increase the range. There it is, and then we're gonna boost that because obviously we want more arrows because more damage is always better, and you know, yeah, and sturdy foundations too. I thought that boosted health. No, that just boosts the arrows, right? Okay. And at some point we want to finish this. Good God, there's like a million things that we need to do that we just cannot seem to get done. So I do want some kind of fallback line. You know, like, I know I can harass them and I know I can slaughter them, but at this point, you know, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna be doing here. I guess we'll see. I mean, they'll clear it out, so it won't be so bad, but I guess we'll see. You know, see what goes up. I don't know. Are they gonna, like, grab goods? I'm not... Can you not trade with... Oh, that's the origin route? Ah, okay. I didn't set the origin route. So, okay, so they're trading with 50... So I guess that means I gain that? I don't know. Wow, that's a big army. A really big army. I mean... Go to town, I guess. Except for you guys. You guys need to play way differently. I mean, okay. I mean, the front line is being brutalized. So... I mean, I think the best thing to do in that situation is to just capture them. Now, apparently I didn't grab enough. I don't know. I'm not really sure about that, actually. Okay, this is kind of irritating. Stop. Are you kidding me? Oh, hell. They did not like that. Oh, give me that. Give me that damn thing. No, 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 no. You guys don't get to come up in here. Okay, so... Yeah, okay. Whatever. I'm gonna get a lot more. They really like cavalry. They're annoying about it too. Why are they? Oh, because they're garrisoned. Yeah, alright, screw it. I'm not expending all of my men on something ridiculous like that. You know, if that's what they want to do, that's fine. Let them do it. I'm just gonna build an army of these. Get the hell back. Alright, everybody's going on the defensive. Get over here. Pissing me off. Well, the good news is I do have home field advantage. And they don't really have a lot of ranged units, but I am actually losing quite a bit. This is not good. I have lost almost my entire front line. So, with that said, I am going to have to... No, 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 no. What? Yeah. Okay, they've really upped their army. Their army is significantly better than mine. I'm just gonna attack it. I know I can kill it with just those guys. So... Yeah. That was not good. Now the upside to all of this, of course. Yeah, screw you. Okay, could you... I have no earthly idea what to say to that, other than what? I mean, look at the... See what I mean? Like, look at the damage that this is causing. Like, because that actually is pretty damaging to me. Because it is. It is extremely damaging to me. I don't know if I can afford this, can I? No, I don't have enough resources. And I mean, if they're just gonna focus on that one thing, I mean, I'll just destroy them, right? So, yeah. I mean, I lost a fair bit going for that. And I'm not gonna do that again. So, I need more spearmen. Like, a lot more spearmen. I don't even know how many I just built, but I need more. The production queue is completely full. Okay, that's what I want to hear. The only thing left is this, but, you know, whatever. It takes a while to... Okay, so I do have a little... Yeah, well, I'm trying to rebolster my ranks, so I guess I can't be... Okay. Let's have him join. I believe he provides a passive bonus. What does he join? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So I'll send in my handy dandy siege equipment. It'll go in, and it'll go to town, with any luck destroying. Now, pierce resistance is extremely important. I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna get another skirmisher, because man, I need them. And this as well, like, just more. I need more. And how much does this cost? Quite a bit. How many can I get? I can get 3. All right. Oh, 3 it is. Ooh, okay, so we're just gonna do this. We're gonna make it defensive, except for these guys. We're gonna make them passive. If they're attacked, run away. Mostly just, I mean, obviously food is not really that much of an issue for me, but, I mean, why go through that mess, right? Like, why bother putting yourself through that, you know, if... Yeah, I mean, why bother? So, I have a lot of spearmen now. So now it is time... How many's in here? 4. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, again, more health. Never hurt anybody. Yeah, I guess some more skirmishers. Yes. I don't know why you're doing that, but okay. Alright, so we're not up to where we were before, but we're also not as dumb as before. Because that was, honestly, that was really stupid of me to do what I did. Should not have done that. I mean, yeah, I mean, they're... Alright, it's kind of starting to slow down a little bit. I noticed it when I did that. It slowed down. Okay, so this is going to be the origin, and this is going to be the destination. I mean, it's only 3, but, you know, it does start to add up, because eventually I'm going to... I mean, like I said, you know, eventually I'm going to be in this big, you know, campaign of just, you know, fighting. Constantly. It's going to be a constant flow from one battlefield to the next. That is actually surprisingly very expensive. But I want that because it's the final upgrade. So let's see what they do now. They 9 projectiles, the same damage, but more. So, you know, each one's doing what, 11 or something. Like, I mean, that is no joke. So I'm just gonna shift click. No, it's control click. Right? Yeah, it's control click. Because, you know, I want my healer dudes to move separately. Like, I want them to go over and heal, but I don't want them to, you know, stupidly die for no reason whatsoever. That doesn't make any sense to anyone. Alright, so that's all I could afford on that. Alright. So we're at the 50-minute mark, and we are finally going to start pushing them back. It's going to be interesting, because I got 4 siege equipment. These things are expensive, too. Yeah, I guess the big holdup is, you know, metal, stone, stone, metal, stone. Well, okay, well, I guess we'll see. I would like to build my wonder, but what does my wonder do anyway? I mean, yeah, it gives me a population boost, which is nice, but no, it's like, whatever. Some more Roman swordsmen. A lot more Roman swordsmen. But you know, it is holding up a lot better than it used to. This used to just be brutal, like as far as like, you know, how long it would take to, you know, like before it would start slowing down. They have been making a lot of improvements to the pathing, which I, you know, very grateful for. Okay, so we're gonna send this over here, and it is gonna trigger them hard. But you know, so I'll use this formation. Stop it! So annoying. That's really annoying. But what am I gonna like? You know, what exactly am I gonna do about that? I mean, nothing. Can't do anything about that. Okay. So, siege equipment, I mean, they're obviously going to attack my siege equipment. Obviously, siege equipment is very sturdy. And man, he's no joke, man. Look at him go. He just kind of ran out there. And, oh gosh, look at, oh, okay. They build much differently, or it's just this faction, and I haven't ever really played this faction. Against this faction, I have no idea. This is insane. Okay, get out of the way. Please, get out of the way. Like, I think the worst thing to do right now would probably be to run away. Alright, so we're gonna run away. Mostly just because there's no reason to, like, hang around if I'm... What's the point of hanging around, you know? Alright, so I'm gonna send them over here. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, they want to come over here and mess with me. I mean, that's fine, whatever. I don't care. Okay, that hurt a lot. Oh. Alright, so yeah, I definitely want the siege equipment to start improving. Definitely want to start sending my guys over. And then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna start alright, so ooh, alright, whatever. I mean, yeah, actually that's fine. We'll drag the army over there. This army needs to be on 3. Wow, these guys go to town building like towers and stuff, like crazy. How absolutely insane these guys are about there. They really like their tower building. They're big fanatics with their towers and their garrisons. It's like everywhere. I don't know if that's an AI improvement, because they were not like this the last time that I played this game. Not even remotely like this. Alright, so we're gonna set this to defensive. I don't really want them chasing everything. I mean, because those things hurt. Like, no joke. Those towers and stuff, they really do hurt. And, you know, I can't move my army too far away from everything. Alright, I'm just gonna start capturing it, because why not? I mean, I know it's garrison, so I don't know what that'll cost me, but... You know, whatever I can't steal, I guess. Alright, I'm winning. Okay, it's mine now. Okay, never mind. Yeah, go over there and take that. Whatever. So let's get some more skirmishers. Where are these guys going? Oh. Yeah, that's pretty damn good reason to, you know, go over there. Let me get some more of these. Alright, so they are getting kind of beat up, but, you know, I'm gonna bring this over here. I want my guys to go after... So the main things we obviously need to get are, of course, you know, all their buildings. Like, any of their buildings, it needs to go as soon as possible. And one of the really big problems... I don't want to capture most of this stuff. I just want to kill it. That is crazy. I don't even want that. Just get it out of my way. Okay. I'm gonna build 4 more battering rams. Okay, so I think it's time to heal up my battering rams there. Send them back. Weirdly enough, this is a really valid strategy, and it's working. It's a hilarious strategy, too. I mean, that's fine. You know, you can You can go over there and, you know, focus on the wrong thing. I'm just gonna come over here and wipe out all your stuff. Ain't no big thing. No big deal. Oh, yeah, get it, get it! Because those things are expensive. Oh, get that instead. They are very, very weak. Now, I don't know if these can heal or not. I have no earthly idea how these... Oh, okay. So these guys can't heal. Okay, fair enough. But these can. Alright. Will they go over there and just start healing all that? Because that would be really useful. I love it. I love just the suicidal swarm over top of them. Love it. Okay, so we're gonna go to the stables here. And we're gonna go in here and we're gonna start knocking out, you know, the important things in life. Okay, so they don't actually go around and heal everything. Wow, there's 7 of them? Wow, that's pretty crazy. That's crazy. And I believe the range of my healers is pretty significant now. Nice. What's the health on that? Oh, that's huge. Okay, we're not touching that. Oh. I know what, though. Alright. Then I'm going to grab all of these. And we're just going to start smacking right through them. Now, as far as the horsemen here go, we're going to use these guys to just run down the AI, because, you know, the AI's like the AI is pretty ridiculous. You know, as we have witnessed up until this point, it's basically just going to be one long, you know, struggle to just, you know, what was it, forge, whatever. I mean, does it even matter? Probably not. Okay, so that'll take that out, and then I'm gonna go straight for that. But basically, what we need to do here is... Oh, here we go. Like, that is a prime target for me to attack. I'm glad I saw that, because that had done some damage. I mean, you know, not gonna lie. Like, siege equipment is... Well, it's siege equipment. It's pretty brutal to your stuff. I mean, you don't want any siege equipment messing around. Okay. Did not mean to click there. Alright, we're gonna get some swordsmen. I'm just gonna fill the production queue. And can I just shift click? Yes, there we go. Oh. That doesn't fill the production queue, it just makes a big stack. Oh, it works too, I guess. Nice. I mean, I'm fine with just leaving them up there. Whatever. Let them do whatever it is they're gonna do. I don't care. Siege equipment has so much health. You know, it's very good at just, you know, like I said, just let the siege equipment. Actually, I'll put them on too. Yeah, just let them go. What is it? Another civic center? Are you kidding me? So where is their barracks? I mean, because that just looks irritating. So irritating. And I know I'm going to have to deal with it at some point. So actually having 8 dudes here is, like, really nice. They are very good. Go over there and just hit all that stuff. Because that's one area where they're you know. Alright, so this is... Oh, there it is. It's like right next to me. I mean, I could capture all their stuff, but I think it's better to just destroy it. Oh, hey! You are very useful. You cannot be allowed to just hang around. Oh, nice. So, holding control to attack, because by default they want to capture. will rotate the camera in very funny directions. Oh, I have hit the pop cap limit. That makes a lot of sense. So, I'm going to grab that because apparently I never grabbed it. Or I didn't grab the next upgrade to it. I'm not really sure which way you really want to look at that or define it. But... Okay, so, you know, with all this stuff destroyed, I mean, this makes a huge difference. Now, the good news is of course, you know, yeah. I did do a lot better, and I think part of it is having a choke point really does make a difference. You know, a choke point is very vital and important. Well, let me attack that thing? I have no idea. No earthly idea. But what I do know is everything that I can attack, I'm going to attack. Okay, so I think I have a fair bit over here. I mean, 10 is not really a lot, but, you know, we are fairly leveled. So, I'm going to come over here, and we're going to attack everything. Oh, my bad. I wasn't holding control shift, so they were just kind of like moving around everywhere, which is kind of stupid of me. But hey, whatever. I don't really think that this is really going to prove to be that much of an issue. I mean, a temple with 2 hit points, really? Like, I mean, you know, it's fine. You can capture it. I mean, I guess at least it'll give me line of sight. Yes, and see, they're already doing their job, which is exactly what I wanted them to do. I mean, okay. That's fine. Oh, yeah, get him, get him. Please get them? They're building a fortress. Well, I'm going to attack that fortress. I don't like fortresses. I find them to be disturbingly annoying. And I won't settle for that. In my territory, my place of business, I won't settle for that. And, you know, get the builders. Everyone builds in this game, which makes it fairly annoying at times. Because, you know, everybody building it's annoying. Like everybody being able to build is exceedingly annoying. So yeah, I don't think there's anything over here. I think I've kind of worn out my welcome over here. I'm capturing this so it'll become mine, which means the buildings will gradually and slowly become mine. Good lord, that all came out at once. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, that's one way to build some skirmishers right there. That's one way to do it. Okay, so yeah, mass capture of everything, and then, you know, have oh, they have something over here. But it is slowly being lost to, like, just... Oh, did they throw stuff? Do they have range? Are they ranged? They're ranged. Oh, okay. Well, not really what I wanted, but alright. Kidding me right now? Like, I mean, come on, like... We know we're winning this, but it's... This is something that I really do hate about most AI in games like this, where they'll just like go around and have like 1 or 2 buildings, and then, you know, you got to run around, which is kind of why I built the cavalry in the first place, because that's kind of interesting. Okay, don't really know what to make of that, but all right. Leftover maybe. They're building something over here again. It's very annoying. Hopefully this will finish it. You know, I usually like to make my videos an hour, but I knew when I started building this that it was going to take a while. And I was right. It took a while. So, I don't see anything in my territory. It's all over here. Yeah, where'd I put those horsemen at? Put them around here somewhere. There they are. Yep, nope, get over here. I believe these are the last things. So, yeah, basically it's build up an army, upgrade your guys, get some siege equipment. And as you can see, just taking out the city centers and the fortresses, which provide the build influence, can make all the difference in the world. I mean, they're really not doing a whole lot of damage, but whatever. I mean, I believe my horsemen are evolved, if you will. Yes! Okay, so... we won. So, we're gonna quit and view the summary just to see how we did. Okay, so I obviously had the best score. Not much better in economic, but massively better in exploration and military. I mean, they did terrible in military, but that was medium. That really wasn't that hard, and the only time I almost lost anything was a blunder of my own doing. Structures, they built a lot more, but it was mostly just stupid stuff. They had so many farms, but they only had... The AI in this game gets a lot of farms, I've noticed, but they don't seem to cap it, so they put like 2 people on it, then they build another farm, and it's like, just put 5 on there. Units, they built more, but I slaughtered more, a lot more. I mean, I lost 135, but, I mean, they lost just an insane amount. I even got more resources than they did. I had more food, and I had way less farms. That's what I'm talking about. The market, I did a lot better with the market. The barter efficiency, I never bartered anything, so whatever. Much better kill death ratio. Not, I guess the feminization is the building a bunch of Romana, I guess. I don't know what that means. Like, I know what the word means, but I don't know what it means in this context. So yeah, and then let's look at the charts. We got some charts here. Yes, look at me. I'm like a powerhouse. That dip right there is probably right when I collapsed. I assume I'm blue. My economic score at the end kind of petered off because I really wasn't paying attention to a lot of stuff. Structures, well, let's see, score, like, military score, it's crazy. Exploration, yeah. Structures, yeah. So, there's a lot of stuff here. We're not gonna look through all of it, but, I won, and that's the important. But anyhow, everyone, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Y'all have a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Raven Gaming Labs. Thanks to all the members and viewers who make RGL possible. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can be notified. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or link in the description below. Members get early access to videos, member-exclusive content, and more. As well, don't forget to join our awesome community over at Discord. Y'all have a good one.